Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. All set to bring you Game 3 of the American League Wild Card Series. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Houston Astros. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. We're looking forward to what's sure to be a dramatic Game 3, Chris.
This is as good as it gets in a 3-game series, Boog. I mean, one game for all the marbles, and who knows how it's going to play out. But one thing I'm sure is we'll see the managers being very proactive. And in a situation like this, where there's no room for error, they're not going to be afraid to use every arm in the bullpen and every warm body off the bench if they have to.
Yeah, there's no saving something for tomorrow in this type of situation. Got to put it all out there on the table. First pitch coming at you right after the break. About to get started here. And the right-hander with the good curveball, Lance McCullers Jr.
Very solid starters, able to repeat his mechanics on a consistent basis, which allows him to move through a lineup and get deep into a ball game.
Okay, all set to go. And now here is Luis Robert. McCullers winds, fires, and misses inside.
Well, when you come off a tough one-run loss in the postseason, you'll be looking back at the opportunities that you missed in the previous game and make sure that you don't miss them in this one.
That clips the zone, and now it's 3-2. That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These guys have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
This one high in the air to left center. Alvarez in position. Brings it in. 2 away. Here's Eloy Jimenez. And a pitch. And now 2-1. And strike 2. Two outs. That one misses. Ball 3. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Change up on the corner at the knees. Stays alive. Got him looking, and that is that. So a man left for the White Sox. Now here come the Astros. No score. You're watching the American League Wild Card Series on the show. Back here in Houston, and towing the slab here, Lance Lynn.
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So Look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag, and Tucker is retired. Let's take a look at our lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team, and I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
One down, base is empty. And now it's even up. Lance Lynn, former first-round pick by the Cardinals. He went to Ole Miss and was drafted in 2008. And, of course, when he was a rookie in 2011, he helped the Cardinals win a World Series. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Left-hand hitter waits. To the right side, Kemp. On to first. And 2 quick outs in the bottom of the first here tonight.
Alvarez.
2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. This guy has turned into a beast. The pitch. Right through there for a strike.
Broke into the big leagues playing for manager Tony La Russa, and Lynn just an absolute workhorse on the mound. You know, only 4 pitchers threw more innings from 2019 to 2021, and he's thrown 200+ innings several times. That's the type of...
Right through there, got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it. Astros go down 1-2-3. We played an inning, no score. Back here in Houston, top of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. Here's a 1-1. Just missed. Packed house here at Minute Maid. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Carl Dixon doing the umpiring behind the plate.
And Boog, I'm not sure if it's because he sort of sets up higher than most, but one thing to be aware of with Dixon is the high strike. Not usually a big deal because most guys are swinging at pitches up there, but we may see some surprise looks from hitters from time to time because that's just so unusual.
3-2. McCullers trying to finish off the hitter. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Here is Moncada. Here comes the pitch. Swings and misses and 1 down below the zone.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
And the pitch. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out.
A pretty good break on the curveball right there. Maybe not as down in the zone as he would have liked, but deceptive enough to get that swing and miss. And if you don't catch that pitch out front on the barrel, it bears in on you pretty hard.
Now it's the White Sox catcher, Seby Zavala. And that is cut on and missed. And it's 1-2. The pitch. Lined, and that's a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second now, one out. So, Singy, let's dive into the numbers, courtesy of StatCast. Do you even feel contact being made when you hit a ball that hard?
No, I don't think so, Boog. I mean, that's just the best feeling in the world as a hitter. You square it up perfectly, and it's like you didn't even swing the bat. And there are times the ball feels heavy off your bat. You know it, but this is not one of those cases. He sent this one flying 114 miles per hour, so that's flexing your muscles a little bit. Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
The 2-1. Swing and a foul over the screen and back out of play. And here's a slow roller. Slings to second. Over to first. That's two. Nicely done. 1-6-3, and that will end the inning. One hit, one left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. We're tied, 0-0. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom of the second. Here's the veteran second baseman, Jose Altuve. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my butt.
Swings here and blasts one left field up against the wall and brings it in. And now it's Alex Bregman. Nothing here in the bottom of the second. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. The wide to kick the pitch.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
And he deals. Fouled off again. And it remains 3-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout.
Got him out on the front foot. Couldn't keep the hands back long enough and played right into the hands of the pitcher.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Ball to strike. The pitch. Swung on. Popped up on the infield. Oh, he dropped it. So 2 down. Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. One left for Houston. We'll move to the third with no score. And welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Tony Kemp. Ball to strike. And a foul ball. And now the count is even.
And that's a pitch early in this game. He needs called for a strike. Struggling with command issues. He's got to get a little help from the umpire.
And the right-hander deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one hammered way back there. Goes down looking. And now it's Luis Robert. The 2-1. Way out front for strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
The other way, and he beats the shift.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Eloy Jimenez now. He reached out a walk his first time. And a pitch. And that skips in the dirt. The 2-1. Battling here as he fouls it away. Top of the third, no score. Down the line towards the corner. Alvarez sprinting after it. Great effort as he's able to haul it in. And that is that. The White Sox leave one. And we're still knotted at 0. Back here at the ballpark. Now here is Yainer Diaz.
The catcher, Yainer Diaz.
And the righty deals. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a 1-2 again. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
The 1-2. Swings and lines a base hit into left field.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. Nice line drive to pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Here's the center fielder, Chas McCormick. High chopper to third. Over to second for 1. How about that double play?
That was a tough double play to turn right there. So nicely done by the defense, and with it hit so softly, I wasn't sure they'd have time to get both outs, and sometimes rushing a play like that can lead to big problems, but they executed every step perfectly.
So the lineup flips over. So next up for Houston, Kyle Tucker. The 1-1 is upstairs, and that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. Left field, way back there. Booyah! Kyle Tucker sends it out, and they jump out front. It's 1-0.
That cutter low and away can be a really tough pitch. You have to stay within your mechanics and trust that you can get good whip to it. Well, he did right there. Really nice swing, and he was rewarded for it.
Michael Brantley stands in, and it's even up. Righty to the plate. Swings through it for the K. He swung over top of the curveball. Astros off and running on the solo homer. It's now 1-0. Welcome back onto the fourth, and it's Rhys Hoskins up to the dish. Hit hard, that gets through. Will Myers now.
The right fielder.
Hoskins on at first, nobody out. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. This ball's chopped on the ground. Fired to second, but no throw to first as he'll hold on to it.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Here is Yoan Moncada. Went down on strikes his first time through. The pitch. 3-2 now. At the belt and fires. And that's ball 4.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
And here's the catcher, Sebi Zavala.
He was the big part of the field last time. Nice liner to center.
Runners at first and second with one gone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
So first and second with 2 outs. Here's Elvis Andrus. Not even close there. 2 balls and a strike. Two outs, couple of base runners at first and second. Two on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. Out number 3.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back here in Houston, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Yordan Alvarez. The wind and the pitch. And there's a ball.
Well, these Astros showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
another ball.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Now back, second baseman.
Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 so far. Well, Singy, one of the smallest guys in all of baseball, but the resume is incredible. An MVP in 2017. He's won the World Series twice, 6 times. In the air, out towards right center. High bounce, takes it over the fence. That's an automatic double.
And boy, do they catch a break. Otherwise, you're looking at runners around the bases and probably a run that scores.
Now it's Alex Bregman. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Kicks and fires. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
Yeah, and just continuing in the line of Bagwell and Biggio and guys in the Hall of Fame. He's headed there himself, Boog, but one thing about it, you mentioned that size does not hold him back. You know, only Manny Ramirez has more postseason home runs in Major League Baseball history than Jose Altuve.
And now, Jose Abreu reached on an infield single his first time.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
So, Boog, if you had to take one for the team, where would you want to get hit?
Chris, I think I'd have to say upper hamstring. The pitch. Off the mark there. And the count is 3-1. Next offering is fouled back.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And the 3-2. That one misses, and that'll bring home a run.
He's really gotten himself into a mess out there and now forces home a run with the walk. This inning's definitely getting away from him.
At the plate is the Astros catcher, Yainer Diaz. 1 for 1. He singled to left his first time through. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. He's 0 for 1. This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And that is the inning. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Astros 2 and the White Sox nothing. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's Tony Kemp. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
The 2-1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The wind of the pitch. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Not sure about that call. Pitcher might have gotten a friendly strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. Luis Robert now. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Diving, makes the grab.
You love to see when a guy's hungry to make a play. Right there, an excellent diving catch. You could absolutely tell he was all in tracking that ball down.
Benintendi up here, 1 for 2. One, check swing, appeal down to third. No swing. The count 2-1. Smash to the left side. Gathers and throws to first. And Benintendi is out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Kyle Tucker. And here it comes. Good eye right there. Activity in the pen for the White Sox. Joe Kelly getting loose out there. Bummer. A left-hander also throwing. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. The punch out there. One gone here.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Check swing went around, and it's 1-2. Got him swinging.
Tasked with 1, 2, and 3 to start this inning, but no trouble so far. I'm sure he'd love to strike out the side here. Make a little statement, but you got to be composed in this spot. Focus on getting this next guy. You got 2 good outs. Want to get the third one and avoid the middle of that lineup coming up with a base runner. It could become dangerous.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Right-hander kicks, deals, and he walked him.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. That's it for Lance Lynn in this one, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Jose Ruiz will take over here.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. One and two now. Altuve waits. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 1-2. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Alex Bregman waiting to hit for Houston. 3 balls, 2 strikes the count. And it's ball 4. He missed down low.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. Here's Alex Bregman, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. And a payoff pitch. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Three and 2 now. And they're all loaded up.
You get a walk, and you get a walk. Everyone gets a walk, Boog.
2 outs, bases loaded. Jose Abreu getting ready to hit. Alvarez at third. Altuve at second. Bregman on at first with 2 down. Now Abreu crushes one. Left field. Hauls it in on the warning track. Astros leave them loaded as they're unable to add to their 2-0 lead. Top 6. Here's the White Sox DH, Eloy Jimenez.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
Pitch misses there, and it's 2-1. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Rafael Montero, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. 2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. On the ground, out to short. Over to Abreu, and that's 1 out as they get the leadoff hitter in the 6th. And the batter now is Rhys Hoskins. So now 1 and 2 to Rhys. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, when you throw the same pitch back to back, that's how you want to do it. Set him up in the strike zone, then extend a little bit from there and see if you can get him to chase. Nicely done with the slider right there.
And that's outside. Two down. That one to first. He'll do it himself, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 7, 8, 9, 2 up in the home half of the inning. It's the Astros 2 and the White Sox nothing. Back here in Houston, there's the shortstop at the plate, Jeremy Pena. Chris, here's a weird note, at least to me. Jeremy Pena is the first rookie shortstop to homer in the World Series. He did it in 2022. It had never been done before when he homered against the Phillies. The 1-2. Gets his swing. Now an appeal to first. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Yainer Diaz now at the plate.
Yeah, he's very grounded in his approach at the plate. He's on the plate, not worried about getting beat on the inside part, which a lot of guys are. He's not worried about it. He can cover the outside to end, and that's why we see him get the barrel to so many baseballs.
2-1 now. Out front and foul to the left side. Next offering misses. 3-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to short. Fires over to Hoskins. 2 up, 2 down.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
And now the center fielder, Chas McCormick. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Here's Kyle Tucker. He blasted one out earlier in the 3rd.
Just a solo home run, but an important swing of the bat in this game. We've already seen him do it once. Can he do it again?
And it is 2-1. And a swing and a miss there. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
3-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And Benintendi able to make the grab. And Tucker is retired. And that'll do it. No runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left on. On to the 7th now in Game 3. It's the Astros 2 and the White Sox nothing. The Astros turn to a new arm on the mound, Joely Rodriguez.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And now Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle on the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Ripped to short. That's the first out, the top of the 7th.
The batter, the catcher, Seby Zavala.
And next to hit for the Sox, Seby Zavala. Here's a 2-1. Bounced up the middle. Altuve slings to first. And 2 away to start the 7th.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball, and then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to in the air, get his shoulders turned, and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
Elvis Andrus digs in now. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, now that this is a bullpen game, it's clear that whichever bullpen steps up the most is likely going to come away with the W.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
Aaron Bummer takes over on the mound, and this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Michael Brantley to start things off.
Astros, the designated hitter, Michael Brantley.
That misses the zone. Now 2 balls and a strike. They say you win. Bummer deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. And a pitch. And that one is inside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter at this point in the ball game. You know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
Out there to center. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's one down.
The left fielder, number 44.
Here's Yordan Alvarez. And a pitch. That's a slider for a strike.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
The pitch. And now it's even up. Movement for the White Sox in their bullpen. Joe Kelly up and loosening in the pen. On the ground, right side. Steps on first for the out.
Deceptive slider right there. Stayed in the tunnel a long time. Got that hitter out front. Rolled over it. Put it on the ground.
2 outs. Base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jose Altuve. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Out to short. Andrews throws to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Nothing doing there for Houston, but they hold a 2-0 lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Brian Abreu. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Tony Kemp steps to the plate for the White Sox. The 1-1. In the air, right center field. This is demolished. Way back and gone. That one felt good, and they cut into the deficit. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the center fielder, Luis Robert. Next one misses. 2-2.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
That to right. Tucker really on his horse for it. Nice grab on the run. And there's one away. Benintendi to the plate. 1 for 3. Swing and a miss. Oh, and he lost the handle on that one. Just a weak fly ball this time. Bregman is under it. And Benintendi is out. And there are 2 outs. Eloy Jimenez, the next to hit.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
2 outs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
Ooh, Baya. You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Looking to get the tying run on base. In the dirt. Over to Abreu. That ends the frame. Sox move closer on the solo homer. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. Joe Kelly gets the call from the pen.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And stepping in for the Astros, Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex Bregman.
Righty delivers.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
That one off the mark. And now 3 balls and a strike. Bullpen activity starting up now. Garrett Crochet, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. The 3-1. Good job to fight that one off. Three-two now. And there's ball 4.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
And now the first baseman, Jose Abreu. Not close with that one. 3 balls and a strike. Right-handed reliever. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. Bregman aboard here at first with nobody out. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. 1 away.
The batter, number 3, shortstop,
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. One-run game, 1 out, 1 on. That one inside. 2 balls and a strike. And the pitch. And he hits a ground ball right side and foul ball. Two. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game, I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach. Figure out how they're beating him. Make this adjustment really quick because word will get around the league in a hurry.
White Sox going with a new arm, Ronaldo Lopez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
The 1-1. Fought off foul. The 1-2. Got him. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. So the Astros lead one, but they still lead it 2-1. Ryan Presley into the game.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and you see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Next pitch is popped up. Diaz has this one sized up. Drops into the glove, and there's one down. Will Myers getting ready to hit. The 1-1. And he lays down a bunt. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. And a swing and a miss. That's out number 2. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Yoan Moncada. Just one strike away. Up the middle. Altuve. Jump throw across his body. Ball game. They win the series and punch their ticket to the American League Division Series. So the Houston Astros get it done here in Game 3 with the backing of their home fans, and they can celebrate for the night as they shift their sights to the division series.
Yeah, congrats to them. These 3-game series don't leave a lot of room for error, Boog, and it really could have gone either way coming into this game. I think they fed off of this crowd, and those are the types of things you love to see this time of year.
And the season comes to an end in the other dugout. Not what they were looking for from their October run, so they'll move into the offseason looking to make improvements before next year.
2 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For the White Sox, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 42 minutes. Tonight, paid attendance at Minute Maid Park, 41,168. The Astros thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely. Good night.